The 82-game preseason is in the books, and now it's finally time for the real season. As we head into the second round, make sure you don't miss out on any of the remaining NBA playoff action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. I've teamed up with DraftKings on an offer for new customers with promo code SMOKE. Right now, you can bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets instantly. Even if you lose, you win. From the play-in tournament through the finals, DraftKings Sportsbook has you covered with same-game parlays, live betting, odds boosts, and so much more. So download the DraftKings app now. Sign up using promo code SMOKE. The crown is yours. If sports betting is not available in your state yet, don't worry. You still can join in on all the fun by playing DraftKings Daily Fantasy to win cash prizes. What are you waiting for? Go download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use promo code SMOKE and bet $5 on any wager and get $150 in bonus bets instantly. That's promo code SMOKE only at DraftKings Sportsbook.
Welcome back, All-Star 2024 Indy. Jack, last show of the day.
Yes,
last show of the All-Star break.
Yes, sir.
It's been a good run.
And it's the one we've been waiting on.
It's been a good run.
Yeah, it's been a
years
great
in
run.
the making here.
This is our dog, too. This is like Jay Will. Like, he should have been one of us.
Yes, definitely
in
one
his
of the
own
brothers.
way. My brother from another mother. Undrafted All-Star.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the show. My guy, Brad Miller.
For sure, man.
Brad.
Yeah. Love it.
It's been a long time coming, bro.
Yeah, and I mean, this kind of word, randomly, I just text you, like, what's up? Are you
Yeah,
here?
and I said, Brad, you got to
Like,
come on the
I don't
show.
follow a lot of social. I'm
Yeah.
like, what's up? Like, just to hang out and
2
kick
seconds.
it.
Yeah, I'm coming up.
Brad,
Yeah.
we need you. When?
Sure.
I got to go to this Nike shit. After. Cool. I'm there. And he
Free
said, I
Nike
just-
stuff
Yeah, I see. They got
today
you
is
taken
still
care of.
fresh and new.
It's
Still
then-
blessing you?
Brad's
Yeah,
only
I'll take it.
prerequisite was we had just had to smoke before the show. I was like, Brad, we do that shit anyway.
Right.
So
Part of it.
glad we can get you right.
I think we're good.
Tell me how you two met.
Doing playing against each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think who the first teammate that you played with that I was cool with, I can't remember.
Well, probably Meta.
Huh?
Well, it was probably the
I think
Pacers.
I think it was Meta.
Yeah, because you came to Pacers, right? They paid everybody else.
Yes.
Except the guy from Indiana.
Yes.
So I had to go to
exactly right.
Sacramento, which worked out phenomenal. Thank goodness I got out of Indiana or I would have stayed. But yeah, or crossover, I think, of the teammates of me playing for the Pacers.
And I remember
And then the
one of the
respect.
games, you asked me at the free throw line, are you high? Are you high right now? I remember you asked me that. Are you high right now? And I think that's those
That's how
type
you
of
guys became
conversations
cool?
doing playing. Yeah, I'm like, nah, Brad, one of the coolest motherfuckers ever, man.
Man, well,
And when I
damn,
got on the West
this
Coast
going
and
to be
needed
the
a
one
pack.
that tells everybody about how we played back in the day.
No,
Oh.
tell him what you told me, how you made it happen.
My boy, I used to play. We used to play against Sacramento, and every time I go out there, I'm always asking him for Tree. Well, it got to the point where one time I just came in the locker room and it was wrapped up in his jersey. One of his game jerseys had a fresh pound. I'm like, I already knew who it was from, and I bought everybody like, who put that? I say, but it's only one person. Look at the jersey. It's a Brad Miller jersey.
Hey, the smokers, we took care of each other.
Exactly.
Hey,
Like-
it's the fraternity.
Like, if you lived in like Indiana, you want that Cali fire.
Oh, you
You're
already
like,
know.
you go to
Everybody wants
Texas,
that
you want that
Cali
Cali
fire.
fire.
Always.
And then
Always.
just
Portland
like,
fire.
Always, yeah.
oh yeah, that
Cali
just that
more.
north, that
This is
West
one-
Coast.
This is one story I never told. So this is before I really got on in the league. And every time people used to go to Sac, they used to call me. So my brother used to take packs up in Nike shoe boxes and just meet him by the bus after the game. And my new agent, probably right before I was about to go to Golden State, she's like, "Hey, there's rumors that you're like, you know,
Kingpin.
allegedly."
Yes.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. It wasn't me, but yeah. So
I'm not
but at
making
this-
money. I'm
yeah.
just a
I wish I would've
distribution.
known. I
hey,
would've
people
been-
know when you come in the Sac, it's you know,
I've been
it's-
meeting him
it's-
by the bus every
it's-
chance I get.
It's a must.
We
But,
had to take care of everybody.
Jack,
That's the thing.
let's get right to it, man. It's not viral as much as it should have been because it happened back then. But when Shaq almost took your head off, talk to us about that. Because I'm glad I didn't know you before then, and if you would have connected, I might not know you.
No,
So
I
I'm
would've
glad
done
he
that.
missed. Yeah, I'm glad he missed.
I felt the wind through the TV.
God damn.
I felt my damn left ear move.
Talk about what happened.
Shit, he can't make free throws.
Okay.
He
Point
can't-
blank.
Simple. So foul the fuck out of him. Don't let him dunk on you.
Right.
It's easy to do.
Uh huh.
And it was Oakley that actually beat the shit out of him and me. That's why I was walking away. Like Oakley grabbed it. I had him down low, and Oakley came like over the top.
Uh huh.
And I was like, he hit me in my ear. That's why I was one way. Like, God damn it, Oak. I remember this. Like, that's what I'm thinking in my head as I'm on the sideline. Here's the bucket. I didn't know Shaq.
So you weren't even thinking Shaq was coming after because you didn't. It was Oak that was up top.
Yeah, it was Oak that got me. I was like, that son of a bitch. And I was like, 2 frees. I'm shaking my head and I'm scratching like, fuck. And then literally I just somehow turned like this and literally Shaq's big ass rainmaker can't hit nobody. We know like a free throw. Just barely, it like nicked the shit out of my ear. And then by the time I turned, fuck, you got Meta.
Everyone was in there.
And you got Oakley had. And then I'm like literally underneath a tunnel of Bulls players. And like, I don't even know what the hell is going on at this point. And Shaq's got my jersey, but there's like 4 dudes on top of me. They're pulling me out by the legs. And then by Oak.
Did you and Shaq ever talk about that?
Only once, because the All-Star was when it was in L.A., I kind of said something to him because we were in the locker room. And it was like, and just kind of.
Breaking ice.
Yeah, just a quick little. Damn, you grown up a little bit, I guess. We sitting in the All-Star locker room together, and I swung a punch at you back in the day. Like, damn. So he's cool about it, but I ain't really fucked with him about it. I need to.
That'd be
I
funny.
need to bring it up because actually my agent would have sued him, and I'd be part of how many damn companies he got? I was like, I'll take 5% of every company you get in.
Man, I don't know if he would have been able to receive shit if that would have connected, Brad. I'm just going to be honest with you.
No, I would have been sucking through a straw. It would have been through a straw. I mean, full shot. I mean, that might have been his fullest swing that he fake swung at everybody.
He brought that shit from Orlando.
Yeah, he would have fucked me up, and I would have.
He pulled it. He eased up.
It don't seem right. It don't seem right.
One thing about it, ain't none of the brothers rolling with that. You fucking with Brad, ain't none of the brothers rolling with that. That's the homie. Grew up in Fort Wayne, Indiana. First of all, I hate even saying Fort Wayne, Indiana, because I played in the CBA in that motherfucker.
You did the Mad
and that was the worst. Hold on, what's
you
my
came to the Mad Ants.
Fort Wayne, Indiana. Let me tell y'all something, bro. And I was in the CBA, and it was one of the worst times of my life. I hate that you're from there, bro. But 2 days there, I decided to go to a bowling alley with my teammates for some team camaraderie, and the motherfucker get robbed. Lay us all down. The second day in Fort Wayne. Now, we just here trying to make it to the NBA.
You should just went to Showgirls 3.
Go through getting robbed the second day being there, bro. So Fort Wayne, Indiana, y'all got issues, bro. That shit was a hellhole. But how
I didn't know I was sparking.
But how was it growing up?
But how was it growing up in Fort Wayne?
Fucking with the Mad Ants back in the day, like damn.
Do you remember when there was a CBA team there?
Well, yeah, they just moved down here, to Indy, the Mad Ants.
It was the worst experience of my life, bro.
You didn't like the Coliseum?
No, I didn't. And we drove to games in those, not the buses. We was in the little vans where it was 3 vans to transport 12 players. Yeah. Was the worst.
That's the prep school vans.
Something like the special ed bus.
Mixed with prison van?
That's what they are.
That's exactly what it was.
That's it.
So, but you tell me, give me your own experience because mine was fucked up. So tell me about yours growing up in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Wow. We grew up in Kendallville, which we call Kendall-tucky.
Kendall-tucky.
They're a little hillbilly, but, you know, it's a small town. Like our school growing up, when you think of the movie Hoosiers.
That's you guys?
That's her life. Like
to a T.
Oh yeah, like they put signs up.
So you know what
for
Jimmy.
the game tonight.
Oh yeah,
you know what Jimmy.
Back then it was one class. They got this crap of classes now, and it sucks because Indiana was always a state that was like winner takes all.
Yeah,
you know they made a damn movie. It's happened before.
So it shuts the whole town down when you guys had games.
Closed, and we're talking. I think my gym holds like 5,000 people. The town's only like 12. So you're talking literally half the town.
That's dope.
When we went on the road, it was like, here's our bus, here's the everyone following. Had banners, all that shit.
Dope.
I mean, it was Hoosiers to the T. I mean, that's Indiana basketball, like at its roots is like about high school, like just everyone can play, you know? It's not about being a pro. It's just playing basketball.
That's dope.
Yeah, it was pretty sick. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, look at it now, like the Kings. Man, they are the craziest fans. I'm not gonna lie. Like the passion of them, and then you got the Pacers that played there, but they love basketball, but the Kings only have the Kings.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm talking to him. He knows he's Sac guy.
Right.
We like the Sac guys. Half my life spent in Sac already now.
Yeah.
So like the passionate way that they did,
Mm-hmm.
they're like Indiana high school fans.
Yeah, I can imagine on the high school level.
And you understand that translation, I'm sure. Like,
Yeah, absolutely. I get it.
Where did basketball come into play at in Fort Wayne?
For you.
My uncle played at I had a 7-foot uncle that played at Oklahoma, 6'11" that played at West Virginia, 6'9" that played at Kentucky.
Yeah.
We didn't save for college. You know, there's another reason I'll say why I got fucked with you, Jack. Hey, we didn't come up from shit.
Right, exactly.
And that's the only people I fucked with.
Yeah.
People that didn't come from shit and we had to work.
And look at what we had.
Literally, we all right.
Yeah.
That's kind of the line. Like, it wasn't about shit. If you were privileged, I didn't fuck with you.
Yeah. Because we didn't have nothing in
Kevin
common.
Love.
What'd he say?
Kevin Love.
Call him.
But we didn't have nothing in common though. So like,
Not at all. Like, I didn't know none of that.
yeah.
Shit. I was broke as a joke.
Yep. Trying to figure it out.
A little 800 square foot house with three of us. We good.
What other hobbies you had? Big hunter. I know you're a big hunter.
Yeah, I do the hunting. I love the outdoors. I mean, I love to eat what I shoot. So it's like, I mean, I know it's clean. I guess it's the California. It's made more hunting. Like, if I shoot it, I know what it's been eaten, not processed. So I really enjoy that part. I've been doing Country Boys Outdoors. Started right when I retired on Sportsman Channel. I'm hopefully getting Chad Mendez to come on, little UFC guy in Sacktown, another California guy to just keep it going. It's been cool. I've done that in the fishing pole companies, other different stuff out of it. So it's been fun. I love eating good stuff. Access deer. That's the best.
I was just about to
Just
ask
so
you.
you know, the best is Access deer. South Texas.
What's the best pork?
The best what?
Pork.
Come on, bro. He know how to eat pork. That's why he asking this question. The only reason he asking this. This is my serious question. What would you recommend? Like you said,
Access deer.
Access deer.
Or
explain
a cow.
that. Explain that to me.
I don't even know, but somehow that shit is phenomenal. Like, it's out South Texas, Uvalde. You did Spurs. You know the area. It's about an hour and a half from San Antonio west. In that area, god damn, I don't know. I don't like the whitetail from there, but I love the access deer from there. My fiance will verify that access deer is the best meat in the world.
Really?
Interesting. I never heard that.
Verify that.
What's your take on Wagyu?
Oh, that's pretty fucking good too.
Yeah.
I mean, there's your answer.
It's pretty fucking good.
Shit, you take a little A5 from Japan, like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you know that's good.
On some hot stone.
That's just straight
on some
butter.
hot stones. It's going
Straight
down.
butter. We all know that. That's easy.
How can you apply your love for hunting to basketball?
The thing was, when I got into hunting, it was about the challenge and the skill. And that's what basketball is. It's like, you have all this passion and hunting was a release, but you're out there and here comes 12 deer and you're like, shoot them. Like, no, that one's this age. And there's a skill to it. The wind and playing all the game of all that is kind of what got me into hunting even more. Was you just don't walk out there and shoot shit. Like, there's a lot of skill into it, and I want to learn the skill. I mean, I live by knowing the rules in basketball. The rules of basketball is my life. And that's why I kind of went into hunting, like trying to understand how to do different things. And it was a challenge because you didn't know if you're going to win or lose. Shit, but you're going to try. It's the same thing as basketball, but then it was peace of mind too. Like, there ain't no cell service in a lot of these blinds. You're like, and you're just out there just enjoying and just, I mean, more than me. Just enjoy life. Like, just
find a way to enjoy the good and the bad the same way.
Both you guys, just like peace of mind or just peacefulness. Like, avoid the noise.
Yeah.
How do you get away from the noise? Hey, you want to text me? I'm like, I'm hunting. And they're like, they don't bother you. And you just get to see life and enjoy life.
I would love to experience that with you one time, bro.
You got to come on my spot, man.
Yeah,
trust me, we're not sitting in the stand. We're going to be in a grizzly blind.
Yeah.
A nice box blind. I have heaters if it's cold enough because I'm from Cali basically now. born in Indiana, come back, but my Cali half my life.
Mm-hmm.
We don't deal with the cold.
No, we don't.
So it'd be a heater. It'd be an easy walk. And we'll see a shit ton of deer. You guys got to come. That'd be hilarious. It'd be hilarious. All the smoke's up in it.
All the smoke is deer hunting?
Yeah.
For legally smoking, we're going to say we're in Michigan.
Totally. Nothing illegal about the way we move.
Growing up in Indiana, I know me, I didn't find really no good weed until like maybe 93.
I didn't smoke till I got in the league.
So you didn't smoke till you got in the
I
league?
smoked once at prep school, and I laughed my ass off, but I'm like, once in college, just to do it in college, and then fucking Ricky Davis, baby.
Slick Rick.
Tricky Ricky, baby.
Yeah, slide out Slick
Tricky
Rick.
Ricky, man.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't wait. Like all the stuff we're gonna do with the UBL new basketball league is.
Well, talk about. So Ricky started this league called the UBL.
So it's gonna be a
Tell us
United
about
Basketball League, and it's gonna be like in the fall. It's gonna be an open tryout. For 18 to 25-year-olds is kind of the prime, but you could have a 35-year-old, but it's kind of like super semi-pro. I mean, very minor league system, but the roots is we'll do the fall league, and then the spring league we'll have a pro team. So, you can get better players. And you get one, and it's like guys that want to go to Europe that played. You're targeting a lot of guys that played college that ain't going to make the league, we know.
Right.
Are they going to go over to Europe? Like they're tier 3 European. Played overseas. You didn't have to do this shit, did he, Stak?
Right, not at all.
You didn't have to deal with that shit over there to understand overseas. So, it's going to be a cool league to get. Obviously, we're going to do youth integration of everything. The idea is we're going to start in Indiana and Texas this fall. So I'm going to actually coach and be GM.
Yeah,
I'm going to Pat Riley the shit out of Fort Wayne team.
Yeah,
I feel like
I don't know what the team name is.
It's going to be dope.
I feel like you could be. I feel like you could be Jackie Moon though. Have you seen Semi-Pro? I still told you to see it.
Have I seen Semi?
I think you could be Jackie Moon out there.
That's the dope thing about it.
Entertaining them at halftime, being the coach.
Me sexy.
Yeah.
That's the dopest thing about Ricky League. It's all players. You got a whole bunch of former players involved.
No, shout out Ricky.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of player involvement of ex-players like us.
Owning
all
or
of
being
us
a part
when
of
we
the
go
teams.
to Texas, we go down south. We want you all involved because we want to have us players that played during our generation.
Yeah.
We know this generation is different. They're making, average, 15 fucking million a year?
Right.
So they ain't going to have to grind for shit. But it's us in our generation, and I'll go down. I loved it. It was fun. Like, I grew up bad boy Pistons. Bill Lambier was my family role model.
We can tell. I mean, he looked
But
just like you guys look just like each other.
Everyone thought he just laid people out and fuck.
Hell nah.
He busting threes. He's dropping dimes.
Yeah, he got buckets.
Damn right he did. He fucking did it all. But that was the image of him. So it's going to be a league for us. Like when I say us three, to be involved and have decisions and do it the right way, make a little bit of money, hopefully, you know, obviously, but be a part of it and not get taken advantage of it, but use our knowledge we have to put to the younger kids and these guys. I mean, shit, imagine we got this open trials and you get a pro guy out of it. You know how happy us would be at pros. Like, we found this Ram dude from Warsaw, Indiana.
Made it.
There's some crap that got a chance, but it'll be fun because we're going to teach kids. And I'm actually the Kings playoff last year got me back into basketball. That's why I'm so passionate.
We was there,
dude.
Yeah, you did come, huh?
Yeah, we was there.
Active. Well, that's shout out Ricky.
That got me back into passion of basketball. Finally, after all these years retired, was I want to do something now. Like I was like texting the Kings, like, I mean, I want to do something. They're like TV. I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to kick Matt off his position over there.
Take Matt's job.
They said, come be Slamson's brother. Sit courtside and enjoy yourself.
Yeah, he's damn right. It works out pretty well.
No, I love seeing Brad out there. We always connect after for some good fellowshipping.
Yeah, that 7 Leaves is connected a few times. Appreciate it.
You ended up.
I'll give him a shout out for you, Matt. You
Appreciate
didn't do it, but thank you.
Product placement.
Yeah.
You ended up at Purdue. Why not Bobby Knight? I couldn't see you with
They
Bobby
didn't
Knight.
recruit me.
Yeah,
Really?
I'm glad you didn't go there anyway because you ain't the type
I'm
of dude.
super glad I did not go down there, but 100% they didn't recruit me.
Really?
Not one fucking letter from IU. I had red and white up my ass growing up. Sweatshirts, different stuff. So when I went to Purdue, started recruiting, I'm like, fuck, where's IU? But I'm so glad I did not go down there. Yeah, I mean, everything's been a blessing in life of like what you think you want isn't what you need in life.
Right.
And that shit, I did not need to go to IU.
Right, at all.
I mean, I went 7-2 against them, won 2 Big Ten championships. During it, they didn't win shit, and they're lucky to get the 2 wins. They cheat the fuck out of the one. They literally had a guy in the student section with a laser pointer in my eye when I was shooting a free throw. I'm like,
crazy.
do my routine, spin, 3 dribbles, and I'm like, dirty bastards. They used to spit on our bus. I mean, Purdue, Indiana is a hell of a rivalry.
Is it?
Like, oh man, like it ain't like California love.
Mm-mm.
UCLA, UCA, USC. What do they do?
Nothing.
Ooh, you lose.
Ooh.
Shit.
Ooh.
They taking a dump, pissing on your bus,
Oh, yeah,
throwing shit
serious.
at you here.
Yeah, that's not
Talking
good.
about your mama. Like, it's bad.
Yeah, that's deep.
Great career at Purdue. You go undrafted, spent some time in Italy. What was your process on getting to the league?
Shit, that was the best thing ever for me. Like, I remember I did the workouts. Pacers drafted fucking Al, who we all love.
Shout out Viola's in the building, actually.
Viola!
Hey!
Whoa, whoa.
But he took my fucking
Viola
spot in
Singles.
Indiana, motherfucker! But still, shout out. We all love Al.
Yeah.
And then Houston took Bryce Drew. Did that work well as an NBA pick? I love the guy. He was Mr. Basketball, would have been my senior year, so he was good. But then Philly, them motherfuckers. You fucked with Larry Brown, right?
That's my guy. I fuck with Larry Brown.
You know what he told me in the face? No matter what, we are taking you with the 35th pick, or we're going to try to trade and make sure we get you. You know who they took? Casey motherfucking Shaw.
Who is
Casey
that?
Shaw.
That's what the fuck I've been asking.
You still don't know.
Who the fuck is Casey Shaw?
He is 6'11" white guy that's got a bigger vertical than I had,
That was it.
and that's it. Yeah, search that. You're like, who the fuck is Casey Shaw? I even we had an Uber driver that said something about like, oh, I went to Toledo University. I love basketball. I'm like, yeah, Casey Shaw got drafted from me. He's like, who's that? Like, he's probably the only guy drafted from Toledo University.
Casey Shaw.
Yep.
The only Casey I know is the
He
Sunshine
didn't do
Band.
shit. He played overseas for like a couple
Casey
years.
and the Sunshine Band. I don't know Casey.
I mean, if he
and
watches
JoJo.
the show, he's probably going to be like, damn, everyone's going to be like, I got drafted instead of Brad fucking Miller.
See, I
And they
told
picked
you.
me. I was good. See,
I told
back
you.
in the day, I was better than him.
I told you. So you get your first run with one of our guys, BD, in the Hornets. How special was he, and what was your first taste? How was your first taste of the league?
Oh, dude.
He burnt out.
Oh, we had so much fun. Like, so like I say, not being drafted, I got to play on the World Championship team that was set up for NBA guys. So like we had the New York Knicks playing. We stayed in Monte Carlo. Heard Boy George. We're at the casino.
It's kicking in.
James Bond casino.
Okay.
That motherfucker's probably like $20,000 a night shit. We were there for like 4 days, free. So yeah, it was like NBA experience out of college. So I got to do that, and I did go to Charlotte. Ricky Davis was the first round pick that year, so I went down there. Next day, my agent called me like, "Where you want to go?" I'm like, "Well, where the fuck were these guys yesterday?" And I go, "Who the fuck didn't have a second round pick?" And basically, he named like 4 teams, and I was like, Charlotte. No big guys on the roster. So I flew down there, did a little workout, got a verbal. So I got to do USA basketball. And then I played in Italy, my overseas experience in Livorno, because I wasn't drafted. So that was like badass. It worked out like I said, I came in shape. I made more money than technically the first year, minus endorsements, of course, than like the top 8 picks. But I was in shape and playing, so it worked out. I mean, like everything's worked out in terms of timing of it was good.
I got a story about
Let it happen.
Ricky was in Cleveland when I got drafted. First time he picks me up, I stayed in the hotel for training camp, and he was still there. he picks me up in the Escalade, and there's like 3 blunts going on. And I'm a smoker, but I just got drafted to the NBA, so I'm kind of panicking, like, damn, I'm not even gonna smoke, but now I'm gonna smell like weed. I'm going into my first NBA practice. I almost wanted to say, like, let me out. Doe. Let me out.
He jumped
You know what I mean?
out.
Like, yo.
Oh no.
But I just rode with him, man. And I remember first day of motherfucking training camp, I walked in there and I didn't even smoke, but I smelled like weed. I'm like, oh, I'm done. And I was done.
You was there.
But shout out my
You're
dog.
pretty
Shout
glad you
out
were
my
done
dog,
in
Ricky
Cleveland.
Davis. Yeah, I was okay with that.
Yeah.
But shout out my dog,
You're
Ricky
I'm
Davis.
good getting out of it.
Playing with Barron.
Oh, he's
How good was
badass.
he?
So he came in my second year, so I felt confidence. First year, last game, I fucking had 32 and 16. Actually, my career high in free throws in the league was from that last game as a rookie because all the vets didn't want to play. So I was like, shit, I'll play, trust me. And so he came in, and we had him and Eddie Robinson. So we all
2
came
high
off the
flyers.
E-Rob, he was not.
Yes.
I'm talking.
He was tough.
So second crew was Barron, E-Rob, and me.
Mm.
E-Rob would run one side, I'd run the other, and Barron would be down the middle just putting the heat on. Like we had so much fun. Like that team, I mean, they didn't offer me shit for contract, but after that year, but man, that was so much fun. Like he was just this little guy. And we'd run on the wings and so we just had fun.
Had a
Paul
good
Silas was coach.
Paul Silas, yeah.
He
Rest in
took over
peace.
because Collins quit.
Did you ever experience Baron Davis' imagination?
His imagination. Where do you want to go with that?
I'm meaning like he would take you somewhere in the conversation where he lives that you never been, and you end up right there with him before the night's over with.
See, that's what I said. I got 1 year with Barron.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you know.
Just one.
He might have
Not multiple.
I've been
just
knowing him
one.
since 16, so I've been to multiple planets with Barron.
He might not see all the faces.
I've been to and I love all of them.
The multiple
but
personalities.
I've been to multiple planets, and you know, even like the Tupac and Biggie. Like I've been to multiple places with Barron.
Man, that was
I
right
think
when
he
we
took
landed,
us
right?
to the one Kings game that he was at, and you came over and said, I just want to go home. This was like 2 years ago, and we're at Punch Bowl or something.
Oh, yeah.
And he was going on a whole different rant.
Didn't you guys go to the studio that night?
No, we didn't.
He will get you to the studio.
No, he was trying to get out of there that night, but he was all over.
Oh, no, that was Ron.
Oatmeal,
That
get
was
a bowl.
when me and you and Ron were smoking in the room.
Dude, that's the
That's the
thing,
night
all
you
of
guys
us.
went to the.
That was a whole nother
Smoked
night.
a lot of weed that
It's
night,
scary
bro.
smoking with Ron.
I mean,
It's
Ron's
scary
my
smoking
guy. I
with Ron.
played with him in Chicago,
I was worried.
Pacers,
And Sac.
and Sac.
Yeah. Y'all played together 3
Hey.
different times.
Man,
Traded to the Bulls in 2000. Post Jordan era, spent 2 years there. What was that like? That was a young Ron Artest, right?
traded Bulls, signed free agent with the Bulls. I'm like reading your shit.
Okay. Well, tell him. There you go.
Because Charlotte said they didn't want to pay me. They offered me 5 year, $10 million. That wasn't going to work. So Chicago sent me 4 year, 12.
That works.
But yeah, that's when it came with Ron, EB.
Elton Brand. It's a
Man,
young
I love
Elton Brand.
EB's my guy.
EB
Like,
was nice. People don't
EB
talk about Elton Brand. He was a 20 and 10 guy. EB
All
was a
day.
problem.
all day.
Just
Like,
a monkey
below
dunk
the
that
rim
bitch.
like a
Oh
motherfucker.
man, I was about to say I used to.
And these below the rim guys, I really did like those too.
Kind of you.
EB was a real one too.
Oh man.
Ended up back home in Indiana in 2003 with Reggie Miller, coached by Isaiah Thomas. You made your first All-Star game. How was that feeling, making your first All-Star game?
Shit, I didn't believe it. Someone asked me this the other day, and it was after practice, and J.O. was a starter that year,
Mm-hmm.
and we were the best record at the time of the break. So normally by then you got 2 All-Stars.
Right.
I was like, shit, well, there's Reggie, and ain't me. He's like, you made it. I'm like, bullshit. Like, that was my answer. Was like, bullshit. He's like, no, man, like this is Isaiah coming. He's like, no, you made the All-Star team. I was like, I just didn't believe it. Like, I don't even think it sunk in, and that was Jordan's last year too. So
Yep.
that worked out kind of well that we walked in there and they're like, here's 500 pairs of Jordans. If you would like to wear them in the game, go for it. What am I asked to do? I go, send me all them back. Every size 16, I was like, Wally the trainer. I'm like, send them fuckers right back to me right now. Like, box them up.
I'm
like,
taking them.
shit, my Jordan collection still has shoes from that game. I guarantee
Damn,
it.
that's
Like,
crazy.
but it was cool to like be a part of it. It was mind blowing to think about. I mean, the second year in SAG, I was kind of more chill, but couldn't believe it either. Like, I'm not the guy that promotes myself like, oh, I was good. I just did my work. So like all-star to me was like Joker, how he is. Obviously he's way better in a different way, but he just doesn't give a shit about coming to all-star game. He just wants to be with his horses and play ball with his friends.
Right.
That's how I was, kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna name a couple of big men. Yao Ming. First thing come to mind when I say
Fucking tall.
fucking tall.
And when he had his elbow pad, scratched the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I told Keith Jones, the trainer, that one year he had an elbow surgery, so he wore this thing that had Velcro. I was like, you need to tape that shit. My whole chest was raw because his move was
He's big, too.
but fucking tall.
Mm-hmm.
But cool as shit.
Is he?
Yeah, cool as fuck, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't speak no English. Bullshit. That motherfucker just want to get a job for a translator. He was cool as shit, man.
That's cool. I never heard nothing really about Yao.
Because he never said nothing.
Right.
Like literally, he didn't say nothing, but and then he would say something. You're like, oh, you good?
Tim Duncan.
Beast. I mean, my tricks. Every time I played Tim, I'd always pinch on the hip. Every time you pinch someone on the hip, 99% of the time they would dip and drop an arm so you can get around them. And I would do that shit to him. That was one of my tricks. I did it to everybody. I do it to Tim. He's like, are we doing this shit again tonight? I'm like, you know what? Fuck. I'm going straight up tonight. And you're busting my ass, but I'm going to do it. Like, he's my legend. Toughest guy I had to guard. Like, that's Tim Duncan's my number one.
Yeah.
Like, trouble.
I got
Trouble.
him high too. I got him high too.
Yeah.
Dwight Howard.
Fucking Superman freak, funny kid. I don't know. He wasn't a problem to me, but he was a beast. Like, obviously his vertical is a little bit more in mine.
Slightly.
But he's a cool.
Everybody's.
Because like in 06, I played in the USA team. It was like him and Bosch were just literally playing video games every night. Like me and Heinrich and Battier go out to the bar and get beers, and he'd just be in there playing video games. I'm like, all right, you're like he literally was like a little kid. That's how I'm like, yeah, I could fuck with you, like, because you couldn't handle the pump fake.
Get him.
The slow pump fake.
Chris Kaman.
Hey, Caveman.
The caveman, the original caveman before. He had the hair before I got the hair now.
He did.
He was killing when he first came in.
Yeah.
Caveman was nice.
Left hand.
He was right-handed, though.
Left hand.
But he had a nice left.
But his left
was nice.
His right.
Caveman was nice.
Yeah, he's from right up the road from where I'm from. Like,
is he
Michigan.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he grew up literally, as it turns out. I didn't even know this till I started fucking talking to him later. Like probably an hour and a half, 2 hours from where I grew up.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he likes all the camping and he hunts and everything,
he
right?
He bought a hunt ranch in Oregon at one point. I think he might have sold that and moved back to Michigan, bought a ranch in Michigan. But I mean, he's close to where I'm from. Like,
yeah.
Still, actually, you say his name. I need to text him because I got to talk
Captain
about
Caveman.
I got to talk about hunting season next year.
Yeah.
Like, all right.
Caveman was nice.
Left, right. He had great footwork too.
Yeah, it was just quick.
Mm-hmm.
Rasheed Wallace.
Oh, that motherfucker. I like Rasheed. She was nice, man. He was cool as fuck. He's like a generational ahead of us, like, because he's a couple years ahead of us, and just.
But he's similar to you. All he want to do is hoop. Leave me alone. I just want to hoop.
Yeah, hoop and smoke some.
Yep, that's it.
Simple ask.
Who was super underrated to you in your time? Besides you.
Besides me, that's why I'm like, I can name myself. Like, everyone don't fuck with me until they realize it. But
yeah, B-Rad was nice. Don't
let
this long hair fool you.
Super nice.
Brad had game.
I'm gonna put myself. I'm gonna nominate
I like
myself
that.
As you should.
Now that we look back, it's been enough years removed, and looking at everything also, I'm like, shit, damn, I was nice.
Mm-hmm. Hell, absolutely. I seen it front row. I was there. Mid-2000, you go to Sac. And you kind of set up shop there. You've been there ever since. Obviously, you still have a spot out here. But thoughts when you first got there? The team is kind of coming off a great run as the runs they made, but still found some success when you were there.
Well, yeah, I mean, as it turns out, I played 5.5 years. That's why I lived there. Like my daughter was born out there, and Sac became a home, and that place makes you feel home.
Mhm.
It's nice. Like it's not California, it's Northern California.
It's different.
There's a way difference. Like we know
Mhm.
that. Like
Mhm.
when you live there, it's not LA, it's not San Diego, it's not OC, it's Sacramento.
Sacramento.
It is what it is. But I like playing golf. I like looking at snow but not being in snow. That's Sacramento. You see it every day. But it turned out. What the fuck was you supposed to go with that? God damn.
Webb, you got a chance.
I get on some Webb shit.
You got a chance to play with Webb after he had one knee surgery, I think, already. But how talented was Webb, and how was he as a teammate?
Damn, I love Webb, but you got me on mushrooms now. Like if Webb didn't come back that first year, Peja was MVP. We were first in the league, and we had to figure out. I had to come off the bench now. I was starting with Vlade.
Okay.
And like Webb's second year was perfect because I knew the dynamics. I got to start with Webb, but we had Vlade, and it was just the piece, the way it worked. Fuck, it fucked us.
What year was that?
Webb, trust me. Like Webb's one of my favorite players. It's just like you got me honest right now.
Yeah, it's okay.
Who was MVP? He said somebody.
Peja would have been that year.
Oh yeah,
03, 04.
Yeah,
he was busting 29 a game.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy.
I was like, feed Peja. I don't need 20 points a game. I was like, I'll take 15, 16, but Peja.
Mm-hmm.
Feed him.
Was it true you used to leave dead animals in Mike Bibby's locker?
I only did that once.
I only did that once.
Oh, is that the shit they got up there?
What was it?
It was a duck. We went duck hunting with Greg Ostertag. So
Hey,
I hung a duck up.
He used to take his front tooth out all the time.
Oh yeah, Ostertag was crazy.
Yeah, he was a crazy dude, man. I was there that
year. He's a wild crazy.
Yes.
He's a wild card.
Ostertag is a nut.
He's the most flexible 7. I mean, he can stretch like. It was crazy, but yeah. So I chased little Mike around the whole double court with the ducks.
Little Mike.
Quack, 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 quack.
I remember Brad was one of those. I was there.
Does Mike want to know what he did after that?
Yeah, what did Mike do to you?
His rebuttal.
What
he
was
brought, I think it was Mia's, whatever his daughter, I think, took their diaper and shoved that shit up in my handle. It was me at the time.
In your car handle? He put his daughter's
and he's the
diaper.
Biggest germ freak, so he
absolutely.
had to grab the diaper from home and brought it as a rebuttal.
Mike don't let his food touch. So imagine what he had to go through to carry his daughter's diaper and did you put your hand in the shit?
No, because obviously the guys were my guys. They
told me. Told you.
Yeah, so we got the hose out before.
That's fucking nasty.
That's what I said. I go, that's nastier than a duck. Like, what the hell?
Mike's
like, that's another line. That's another level. Like, you just crossed the line. Like, baby shit.
Baby shit's nasty. Baby shit stinks. After Sac, you end up in Chicago. You get a glimpse at a young Derrick Rose.
Ooh.
How good was he?
That was, honestly, that year and a half was one of my most memorable experience. Like, Joe Kim's a lifelong friend. Heinrich was a friend before, and then we got to play together. And then see, Derrick Rose is one of the most amazing people I've ever met. Like, he's not a superstar of people talking junk and all this crap. Like, he just wants to hoop and be a good, like, he's awesome. Like, Derrick Rose is probably my favorite point guard. Bibby is my favorite, no doubt, trust me. And then D Rose, his style of who he was and how big he got recognized, but he was like so chill and awesome. Same dude, man. Like, he's a Chicago guy. Like, he's cool as fuck.
Thoughts on how the big man has evolved, and that was something that you were doing before. It was really kind of cool.
They should have started this shit earlier.
Man.
God damn. I would have been lasted. I probably would have played 19 years like all these fuckers now. Linger around. You don't have to guard nobody. All you got to do is shoot the ball. But I got to start it, kind of deal. Where actually, shout out Reggie Theus. When he came finally, he was the first one that really let me
You mean to tell me you was putting Mia shit in B locker and Brad locker?
Door handle.
You was putting Mia shit on Brad. Brad.
Motherfucker, Mia shit. Dirty, nasty motherfucker.
Hey, Mike. He said he didn't touch the shit, did he?
I didn't touch this shit, trust me.
Oh, someone snitched.
One of his white friends told him.
What did he do to you? How did it start?
Shit, no, because I came in the practice, this motherfucker hung up.
It was an off day. It wasn't practice.
I'm sorry, I'm in the gym all the time, Brad. I don't know the difference. I just didn't come there when I had to, Brad. I went to work. Okay, so look, but look, he didn't clean the duck up or nothing. That motherfucker just killed the duck, threw it in his truck, and just hung that shit up on my locker. Guts. This motherfucker got guts. Dead. I said, Brad, come on, bro. I said, come on, bro. I said, you know what? I went and got a diaper from home and put that shit under all his door handles.
Hey, Mike, was it me or shit?
Mia's gonna watch this, man. Damn, I'm a grown high school woman girl now. Talking about my baby shit.
Oh, he said he still gonna get you
After
back.
my daughter, because I have a daughter named Teresa, so he named her Mia after my
My
daughter.
grudges don't end, Brad. I'm gonna get your ass back when you least expect it.
All right, bro. Hey, we in the middle of the show. We'll talk to you later. All right.
See, I thought it was Mia shit. Poor high school girl's gonna have to hear about that now. Like, damn.
That's funny as it made my face hurt. How would you guard Joker?
Hold on, what?
He said, hold on. What? How would you guard Joker today?
The same damn way I guard everybody. Bust their ass.
Okay. That's where you at with it?
Nah, he's slow motion. I could guard him.
Similar.
We're at the same pace.
Right.
That's why I go.
Slow on
There's
slow
that should
crime.
be slow is fast, fast is slow. And that's kind of his pace.
Mhm.
That's how I play.
Word.
I'd be all right with Joker.
When did you know it was time to move on?
Just my body said shit. 3 knee surgeries coming off a micro, had shoulder, elbow surgery, started adding it all up, and then my daughter was starting kindergarten. And it was like, I'm going to be in Minnesota, and she's going to be in Cali
Yeah,
for
that's tough.
kindergarten. I'm like, I literally walked away. I mean, it was all guaranteed money still. And I was like, no, I'm done. Like, I gave all I could.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I overachieved 14 years of who I was. Like,
Solid.
We
But
all
I'm
played
just-
14, I think.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like I'm happy with my career. I'm not mad about anything. I maximized my body,
Mhm.
who I was, of everything. I got to walk away like really like satisfied.
Made some good money.
Mhm.
Not everybody gets to.
Mhm.
Right.
There's no doubt. Like I feel bad for the ones that got like a couple of years and kept chasing the dream,
Mhm.
thinking, and like I got to fulfill anything I could ever dreamed of. So
Did the elbow surgery you have, was that like a Tommy John surgery type of thing?
no, it was just a chip.
Oh, chip in the elbow.
Yeah, it was just like every time I shot, it'd be like blood, blood, and I'm like, get that shit out of there. Well, that takes a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing bad. It was just
Annoying.
well, that's why I wore the elbow pad.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
This
yeah.
one. And that was from Chicago Bulls hockey.
That came a part of your swag, though.
Yeah.
That was a part of your
It came-
swag. Yeah, that elbow
Puffy.
pad.
Hey, and everybody else in the league's like, where'd you get that elbow pad? I'm like, it's a fucking hockey pad from the Bull or from the Blackhawks.
Yeah.
That's how we found it, but I had that chip right here always. So that's why I wore that pad on the left elbow. Plus, I hit a motherfucker a little bit with it, too. So it worked out well. Then, as athletes, we're superstitious.
Right.
I did good.
Want to keep it on.
Came part of your swag,
I
yeah.
want to wear that shit every time.
All right. Quick hitters. First thing to come to mind. A dream hunting group. You plus 4 people. Celebrities, former teammates, whoever. Who would you want to get you and 4 people out there hunting?
What are we hunting?
Whatever the fuck you want
Where
to hunt.
you got to understand, you can't open end this to a hunter. All right, we're going to Texas.
Okay.
Easy hunt. Well, Jared Jeffrey owes me like 5 million hunts because Purdue's been waxing IU's ass for
Okay.
the
So
last
Jared
couple
Jeffries is one.
decades. So I need him on it. I bring
Mhm.
Kirk Heinrich.
Okay.
I'd love
Kirk's
to
one of the
see-
coolest people ever.
Oh yeah, Kirk's like me, but he ain't gonna talk to you guys because he ain't getting out of his small town.
That's one person that guarded me the best my whole career.
Solid.
By far.
He's literally that guy. Like, I would bring Joe Kim. We're talking basketball now. Those two would be funny as fuck. I don't know. I've hunted with
Last
a lot
one.
of people. I don't
Jack?
know. I just want people to enjoy deer camp. I'm going to have Jack and Barnes.
There you go.
I'm definitely going to be there geeked up. Just keep the firearms away from me because anything scare me, I'm known to let off.
We're going during
I don't want to have no friendly
archery
fire around this
season.
motherfucker.
No firearm season.
No friendly fire around this motherfucker.
You safe, Jack. We're on my property. You good.
All right, cool. Childhood crush. Who was your childhood crush?
God damn, I'm old, so that's been a long time. I like to live in the moment. I'm like, who the hell was that now?
Kelly Bundy.
No, okay.
Mine was Monica.
Monica. What did they say yesterday?
I think Alyssa Milano was up there.
Melissa Milano. Ooh, she was tough.
Maybe even shit. What's her name?
Laura Voorhees.
Who's that?
I mean, Voorhees. What's that person's name?
Jason?
I only cared about basketball. I ain't gonna lie.
He said he don't care about one.
Saved by the Bell. That's her name, Laura Voorhees.
Oh, Lisa Turtle.
Which one's Lisa Turtle?
That's her.
That was her name on the show.
Yeah,
yeah. Laura Voorhees is a real name.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord.
She
yes,
went,
Lord.
That one.
Hold on, give me my minute.
Your favorite album?
We said this like I'm either 2001 or Metallica Black.
2001 what? Rap? Anything?
No,
what's in
2001?
Well,
you know what that
Dre?
is? Motherfucking Dre.
Okay.
Shit.
Or Metallica. Okay.
You just talking about, I was like, 2001. I didn't think I had to explain it.
Yeah, Brad, I don't know where you're coming from, Brad. You're on mushroom.
I got to tell Matt.
Yeah.
2001, what the fuck is that? We're talking about an album. We're talking about an album, and I say 2001.
I mean, I forgot who I was talking to for a second. We just talked about deer hunting. I'm not thinking you're listening to Dre out there.
See, we got to go back and forth every way.
Where is his beverage?
It's right here.
No, he got you one. Fresh one. Most underrated player besides yourself.
Yeah, besides yourself.
Of your generation.
Shit. I don't know. I don't know how people judge people. I judge people different.
Okay, scratch that. How good was Ron Artest?
Fucking awesome. That dude, I literally went to Queensbridge with him when we were playing Pacers against the Nets. That first year we got traded. It's before game 5 because there's only 5 games in the first round. And he's like, we're stuck. Remember, like back in the day, you're old enough. I don't know if you ever just stayed in the shitty ass hotel when you played the Nets. It was like the shitty ass Holiday Inn.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
No room service, nothing.
Yeah. Sea carcass.
It was horrible. Like, it was horrible. Like, what the fuck? Like,
fuck.
It was in
Jersey, so you're in Jersey.
Sea carcass.
Yeah, there's no Grubhub, there's no DoorDash.
The worst, nigga.
Like, so he's
terrible.
like, hey, I'm going to go to QB. You want to go? I'm like, fuck yeah, I'll go with you. Can we smoke? Like, yeah. Fucking gets the car, go to QB, going through the fucking hood. My big ass white boy from Kenville, Indiana is in QB like. So we go see his family. We walk out. The sun's going down, and the clientele has changed in the hour that we've been there because the sun's going down. We're walking back. Go get it, Ron. Go get people. I'm like, what the fuck's that for? I'm like, we good? Like, shit, I'm with Ron. Like, Ron's a motherfucking man. So that's why I was like, I'll fuck with you because, like, I know you're good. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll go fuck with you. So that's probably literally one of my craziest places.
That's dope.
In life to imagine a guy from
Brad and
Indiana was in
Queensbridge.
QB fucking with Ron Artest.
That's his environment. That's all he knows.
That was my vibe. And then we went to the studio and heard Freeway do the fucking beat before what became one of their biggest songs. Like literally like 4 years before it came out, we heard the beat. You'd have to ask Ron.
Just a hell of a trip.
That's that state property you're talking about too.
Yeah, it was something. It was the Freeway, like
yeah, there it is.
Like we know the beat, like
sing it, beat it for us, Brad. Give us the beat.
Fuck. Next.
Let's
just go next. Just go next. Next. Call it good.
Guilty pleasure.
I knew you were asking that too.
It's weed.
Weed? That ain't nothing to be guilty about.
I ain't guilty about
I ain't guilty about it, but
yeah. One thing you wish you were better at.
Shit, I don't care. I don't really care. I'm good at life. Like what I do, I'm good. I don't need to be better.
Don't care.
I need to be smarter and remember maybe.
Communicate.
I ain't worried about it.
This motherfucker said, "Good. I'm good at what I'm at. Good at. Fuck it."
I'm on a very
like me,
chill
shit,
life, of
whatever.
understanding where I'm at. Like,
There you go. At peace.
shit
Fuck it.
works out.
Fuck them. If you could see one guest on our show, who would it be?
Say it again so we can hear it.
If you could see one guest on our show, who would it be?
But
You have to help us get your answer on our show. Excuse me.
One guess. Shit,
Yep.
who all you had? Give me a roster. Who you ain't had?
Who you cool with? Who you got in your Rolodex?
yeah,
who
who's
you
in
think
your
belong on
phone that
this
you
show?
can say, "Hey, come on the show."
Oh,
You
I
cool
got
with a lot
I
of
got you on the
stoners?
white boys, you mean?
That Joe,
Fucking
Joe
yeah.
Kim,
Fucking yeah. All the cool white boys that you cool with, that you know we cool with, where they at?
Imagine if you got Kirk
Kirk.
Heinrich.
Kirk would be dope. I was just
Imagine
about to
if
say
you
that.
got him to open up. That motherfucker knows a lot. And
Kirk
he
was good, bro. Kirk, it ain't.
That's my
Ain't too many white boys got the brothers' respect.
he a
That's
dog.
what I'm
He was a
saying.
dog.
Kirk
too.
one of them,
Mhm.
for real.
When we named it, what did you say? You got me, Kirk.
Yeah,
Like,
Kirk
who
one
else?
of them. He
What
one
else
of
you
them.
got, Jack?
My starting five.
First team all white
Starting
boy.
five,
First
cool.
team all white
Yeah,
boy.
what's the first team all white
First
guy?
team all white
for
boy. Here
Jack?
we go. Here we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Here we go. I'm going. I'm gonna do my team. You do yours. I'm gonna go B
You don't
Miller.
count, man.
Okay, hold on. I'm next. I got Jay Will.
I got Birdman.
I got Mike Miller.
I got Kirk Heinrich.
I got Derrick. Oh, he's
Zero.
so we can't go.
We're talking white
don't count?
Americans. Like there ain't many. We're limiting this.
So who
White
you have?
America.
Huh?
Who do you have?
We're
I
not
got Brad,
no hands. We're just
Birdman,
fuck.
and Kirk Heinrich.
I got Larry Bird.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm going to go with, let's see, I will go with Keith Van Horn.
Ooh.
I didn't mess with him. Is he cool?
He was nice, though.
No, he was nice, but I didn't mess with him.
Now, he cool. He was Mormon. He a little Mormon, but,
I got Rex Chapman.
Come on. Ooh.
that's killer.
Rex.
I know.
Rex was nice.
That hurt.
My uncle
Rex
played
Chapman?
with Rex
Okay.
at Kentucky.
Okay. If you want to go with...
Ooh.
Hold on.
Someone said the logo.
Hold on. I'm going for my last pick, Pistol Pete.
Oh, okay. So who I got? So I got
Fuck with me.
I got
Don't fuck with me now.
so I
I got
got
Pistol Pete and him, and Birdman. Oh, we gonna party.
so I got
So
yeah,
Birdman's an athlete.
I don't think
Yes,
you're gonna
you
win,
need
but
hops.
y'all gonna have fun.
Kirk Heinrich can get buckets.
I feel you. You're not gonna beat us though.
I don't know.
So I got Jay Will. Oh yeah, no one got John Stockton, but I already got my guards. But that's a good call. So I got Jay Will. I got Rex Chapman. I got Larry Bird. And who else did I say? No.
You didn't say Jerry West. You didn't say that.
So I
White
need two more.
Americans, it's tough.
Okay. So I got
I'm gonna say
I need a bully
Who?
down there. I'm gonna go with Bill Lane Beer.
Bill Lambier, nice. You got
family
him.
role model.
You got him.
Yes.
I ain't worried about that. We gonna ice him out.
I know I'm missing something. I think I already said something that was good.
Kirk gonna take somebody out.
Brad
Oh,
Miller.
McHale. That's my fifth. Oh yeah, I'm winning that shit. Jay Will,
No.
Rex Chapman, Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, and Bill Lane Beer.
Y'all got all big dudes. We finna run the shit out of y'all.
Yeah, we ain't gonna keep up nowadays, but
Man, we gonna murk them. We got
Who you got?
Kurt Heinrich,
Yeah.
Brad Miller,
Yeah.
Birdman,
Yeah.
who else? I said Van Horn. I got one more. Pistol Pete.
Oh, we beating the shit out of y'all.
shit, we finna run.
Brad
y'all.
Miller, man, we
finna run
appreciate your
y'all.
time, Brad. Thank you,
Run y'all.
man. Give it up for Brad.
Brad Miller, y'all.
Appreciate you.